Hello Pisces, this is going to be your reading for this week, so let's pray. Actually, let me move these stones and then we're going to pray over your cards. Okay. Spirit, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, what do you have for Pisces for February 24th through March the 3rd? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within this space. As above, so below. And my beautiful Pisces, let's see what we have for you. Wow, lots of things coming in. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This talks about a problem with balance. I feel like there has been a problem with balance and you're kind of dealing with it. Okay? But it's really coming to the forefront recently, all right? Someone that you've been dealing with, possibly a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, has been very standoffish or aggressive in their conversation or the way they talk to you, okay? That's for some of you. For some of you, you're just dealing with someone with aggressive energy, right? And you're ready to come out of this aggressive energy. That's why that comes out. You're ready to come out of it. It's not really helpful. You're ready to start working on something new. The problem is there's not a lot of give and take in doing that, even though you're ready to. Okay. So this could be lots of negative conversation. This could also be a lot of things coming in way too fast. A lot of movement, a lot of things happening too fast. Things that you have to make judgments on. It doesn't really fit well in the relationship, so it's negative things that are coming towards you. And it's almost like you don't know what to do with this energy. You don't know what to do with it. It feels like rejection. It feels like it's going against the grain, and you don't know how to feel about it. It's causing a delay in the way that you're moving with your relationship or where you are. And you feel like you must make a judgment because it's being brought to your attention. Do you go back to this energy and fix it? Or do you move on? Interesting. Could this just be a bad situation that you're in now? Or is it? Okay? This bad energy that you're getting from this other person, this partner, could have to do with them dealing with a third party situation. I don't feel as though they have fully, what's the word that I'm looking for? Engaged, consummated it, but it is unfair. The situation is very unfair. It's a bad choice on their move. They're focused on their own happiness, which is very childish, when you're focused on the relationship as a whole, but they're still thinking about themselves. I feel like you're tired of fighting for this. You're tired of holding on and waiting for things to get better and just enduring through whatever this is, right? So you're ready to stop the cycle, and this devil energy, you're ready for that to cease. It's getting old. But you do want to be happy. You want to keep your family together. It frightens you to separate your family or to break up fully, you know, like to separate yourself. And you're looking for ways to win this situation or to make it better. Like a more logical way of handling things. But you have this feeling of being walked away from. Dealing with a hardship that's not really brought on by you. So it doesn't feel fair. It's like you're in a relationship or in a situation, but you're not fully happy. It's like you're there as far as coming home and they're there every day. But mentally, the passion and the love isn't there like it should be, right? Your focus is to heal the situation by bringing what needs to be brought to the surface from your partner, or what they're hiding or what they're holding back, but you feel or you know is happening. So you can nurture, but it doesn't look like they're willing to do that. They're only thinking of themselves. And it's like they're only depending on you maybe for a place to stay or for the comfort factor. The emotion and the passion that you need is not there. Interesting. This third party situation is going to come out, or this devil energy is definitely going to come out, okay? There may be a pregnancy. There's a need for them to focus more on it because it makes them feel good. Not saying that it's healthy, but it makes them feel good. And you're going to feel like you're being left behind. And it feels like a tragic event. It feels like regrets on the decision you've made or regrets on this person. They may even be telling you that they're sorry. And this is their way of trying to balance the situation and keep their quote-unquote investment still going. But things are not going to get better. They're still stuck in their own thoughts and they're not learning. Okay? They're really focused on their own happiness. But I do feel like they're going to give you some promises of trying to restart the love in the relationship, and this gives you hope, okay? But be careful about being trapped in promises. I do feel like they're going to try because they know that they have messed up, okay? But it feels very superficial in a way as well, so be aware of that. I do feel like you're going to take the risk. Be careful. I just feel like there's an issue with working together, okay? And there being another failure. I do feel like you're going to try again, Pisces. I really do. Because you feel like it's worth the investment. I feel like your plan has a wrench thrown in it. And you lack the confidence to fully believe this person. But you have plans. And Your warrior spirit pretty much is pushing you to try again. But I see arguments, fights, because the person hasn't really changed, and you regretting your decision by the end of the week. This is kind of heavy. I'm not going to lie to you, Pisces. Okay. So you have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. It's about you finding your own balance. Finding balance and finding happiness. Finding hope. And I feel like that's what you're trying to do. But you also have to understand that there's a problem with the give and take. A problem with this person expressing, doing, or manifesting into the real world what they're trying to express to you into words. But there's a need to scramble to fix the situation. Like something happens, you have to talk about it. It brings it out into the open. And then there's a fall off with actually dealing or working with it. Okay? So you're gonna, it's like you perceive something bad. Passion. Trying to bring the passion back into your relationship is what this focus is about. Trying to bring that energy back. I feel like it's interesting because I feel like you think, oh, well, you know, we need to talk about it. Talking about it brings it out into open. It's going to make it better. But really, I think that you know this person as well as you can know them. And that's really a little bit too logical for their mind to believe it or not. Because they have set on what it is that they really want to do. You really feel like this person is your true love. And you feel like this is the one or the person, which is why you keep going back into this. Even though they don't seem to change. It's like they're telling you they're changing, but their actions are showing differently. Okay. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others. And come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. This doesn't mean anything bad, really, because I'm getting a picture of it's the other person's ego. Because I see you having a lot of faith in the person that you're with. And, ooh, be careful of this person trying to boost your ego. When they get really down or the bad thing happens and comes out, I see them begging and you thinking they've never done this before, or they wouldn't have got all the way on the floor to beg me, or somebody's gonna, for someone's gonna ask you to marry them, and that's gonna be like to fix the situation. Because I see someone on the floor looking up at you. I'm sorry, da da da. And you have to look past this. That's what they're meaning by surrender your ego. It's not about you being egotistical, because I don't see that. But I see you kind of blocking this person's bad energy because of the way that they're trying to fix the situation. Alright, Pisces, so thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week for more self-discovery. Love and light to you. Bless catch me. Bye-bye.